Coming off their first conference win in a nail-biter over Vermont, the women's basketball team looks to keep the momentum going this week, getting contributions from up and down the roster.
Well, the neat thing about the Vermont game was just that it was a great team win. You know, we needed every single one of our players to step up, and we needed them in some capacity throughout the game. So it was just a really great team win, and you know, for Asia, who was struggled all game long, to have that finish that shot at the end for the win is just huge for someone like her, you know, for her confidence. So I'm excited and interested to see what that does for her going into these next few games.
As the season winds down, Harris has turned to her seniors Lindsay Doucette and Melissa Fraze to steer the team in the right direction.
I've challenged them to specifically, and we've done a lot of communicating, a lot of meetings with just the two of them and one-on-one, just trying to get a sense of what they want to accomplish and what they want out of the rest of the season.
Strong leadership will be key this week, as Coach Harris is looking for her team to be able to communicate well and move the ball against UMBC and Maine.
The constant with both teams are that they're both zone teams, and where they, I think, got us last time was, you know, just our inability to make decisions in the open court, and whether that's transition defense and talking in our transition defense, or whether that's a team pressing us and not being confident enough to step to the ball and open your mouth and say you're the one that's open out of a trap. I think that, you know, we've talked about it, we've worked on it, and ultimately, like I said, we have to have players lead. And if players step up and do that, I think we'll be good.
With only 5 games left, Coach Harris has high expectations, something she is hoping will rub off on her players.
Ultimately, I think for me, the thing that I want them to show is their hard work, but I want them to raise their standards for themselves a little bit. And it can't just be the coaches that want them to reach these standards. It has to be them, and I know that they do. So I just want them to prove it to themselves and play for our seniors. Like, let's go.
The Riverhawks host Maine Thursday night at 7 at the Costello Athletic Center before hitting the road to take on UMBC on Sunday. Both games can be found on America East TV.